Lights from the neon turn the dark to day. We were too hard to think of sleeping. Yeah, we had to get out before the magic got away.
We were running with the light, playing in the shadows.
Just you and I till the morning light. We were running, oh, running with the night. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. What is happening here? Something's going on, it's not quite clear.
Somebody turn on the light. We're gonna have a party that started tonight.
Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Oh, what a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling. Hey, let's party! Well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, wherever. Come on and sing along. Night long, yeah. All night long, yeah. All night long, all night. All night long, yeah. Everyone's dancing their troubles away. Come join our party, see how we're. Everybody say, Tambolite, say, yeah, jungle, jungle, with this party, oh, we go. Whoa, jungle, Tambolite, say, yeah, jungle, jungle. Ha. Oh, yes, we're gonna have a party, yeah, all night long.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lionel Richie.
Thank you. Thank you. Golden days, life was play. Pain was all the world away. We went to school, we learned the ropes. We trusted all they had to say. Then life took a turn, we all had to learn. And we can't go back again. And my heart is breaking just for you, just for you. And my arms are open just for you, just for you. God was God, dreams were dreams. Life was all cake and ice cream. Truth was true, lies were lies. We thought love would never die. When the world moved on, my illusions gone, and I don't know who to blame. And my heart is breaking just for you, just for you. And my arms are open just for you, just for you. just for you, just for you. And my arms are open just for you, just for you. And these tears I'm crying are for you, just for you, just for you, just for you. Oh, my heart is breaking, my arms are open. Yeah, these tears I'm crying. Oh, just for you. Thank you.
Give it up for Lionel Richie.
Thank you.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Lionel.
Dan.
Lionel, what was it like working with our Canadian Idol finalists?
Absolutely unbelievable. I don't know where they're finding that extra oomph from, because I'm telling you something. This should be called Fear Factor. I'm telling you, because of the fact that it is absolutely nerve-wracking to watch them, but they're taking care of business. I love it.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they got that little extra oomph just by meeting you. I think it's just fantastic. Now, your new CD, Just For You, is out right now, but everyone wants to know, when are you going on tour? When are you going to come back to Canada?
Well, you'll probably see me. We'll let you have winter all by yourselves. And then in the spring and summer, you'll see me here, I promise.
Well, thank you for kicking it off here on our stage. On behalf of everyone here, thank you so much for being part of Canadian Idol. Once again, give it up for Lionel Richie.
Love you. Thank you.
You know, this guy has written hundreds of songs that have stood the test of time. But let's see if last night's Idol performances do the same. Last night on Canadian Idol, the top 7 celebrated the music of Lionel Richie. Kaylin delivered a passionate performance that aced Farley's checklist.
Still, sex symbol, superstar, success.
Teresa said hello to Canada and made an emotional connection with Jake.
That song, you represented what you're all about, and it was just beautiful.
Shane chose a contemporary Richie hit and hammered it home.
You nailed that, buddy. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Caleb serenaded the nation and Sass was truly impressed.
I gotta say one thing to you, Caleb. You are a spectacular singer.
Jacob built a house out of brick, but Zach tried to blow it down.
Just wasn't that great. It wasn't even that great for what it was.
For Entertainer of the Year, may I have the envelope, please? Woo! Jacob Hogarth.
Elena lit up the stage with her dance moves and Farley fanned the flames.
That was really, really, really funky and well done. Well done.
Thank you, Farley. Thank you.
Jason stood his ground and gave an easy performance straight from the heart.
I think tonight's going to be slim pickings for who goes home. It's a matter of who has the least star power, and it ain't you.
Who's bloomed and who's doomed? It's time to find out. All great performances, but only 6 of our performers are safe, and 3 will be hanging on the edge when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol. We are live on CTV, and the good times are coming to an end for one of our hopefuls. Last night, 2.7 million phone and text votes came in after the show, but that still won't be enough to keep all 7 of them together for another week. Now, as I read the cards, the idols who receive the lowest number of votes will come center stage. Let's start with Teresa. Teresa, last night you sang hello. Farley said, well done. Sass said that was fantastic. Zach said it was a deeply emotionally affecting performance, and Jake said it was just beautiful. Canada voted, and they want to say hello to you next week. You're safe. Jason Greeley, last night you sang Easy. Sass said it was nice to see the softer side of Jason. Zach said it was solid. Jake said you won me over. And Farley said it was a little underwhelming for me. Canada voted, and it looks like they were overwhelmed. You're safe for another week. Kaylin Porter. Kaylin, last night you sang Still. Jake said that was the best performance you've done. Farley said still, sex symbol, superstar success. Sass said you just changed from good boy to dream boy. And Zach said that was naked and honest and wonderful. Canada voted. They thought you were wonderful too. You're safe, Goldilocks. Caleb, last night you sang Truly. Zach said it wasn't your strongest singing, but I love you anyway. Jake said you did it again. Farley said, I really like how you represented the song, and Sass said, you are a spectacular singer. Canada voted, and it looks like they disagreed with the judges. You're in tonight's bottom three. Come on up here. Shane, last night you sang Angel. Sass said, I was really impressed. Zach said, it's not for me, but you represented yourself well. Jake said, might not be for Zach, but it's definitely for millions of other people. And Farley said, you nailed that. Canada voted, but they disagreed with the judges. You're in tonight's bottom three. Well, that leaves Elena and Jacob, and only one of you is safe. For the other, this might just be the end of the road, and I'll tell Canada what the decision was when we come back on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol, live on CTV. Last night's votes have been tallied, and for Caleb and Shane, it's bad news. They found themselves in the dreaded bottom three, and there's one spot left, which is about to be filled by either Elena or Jacob. Elena, last night you sang Fancy Dancer. Farley said that was really, really, really funky. Sass said, wow, that was great. Jake said, this is the reason we put you through. And Zach said that was wicked. It's the kind of thing you get voted off the show for doing. And Jacob, last night you sang Brick House. Jake said it was a little too campy. Farley said, I gotta hear you sing a little more. Sass said that you're the entertainer of the year. And Zach said it's time to put away the boyish things and do something real. Canada voted. And the last member of tonight's bottom three is Elena. Come on up here. All right, guys, let's go over here. All right, Jake, point blank, do you think these three deserve the bottom three?
Well, at this stage of the game, we have 7 really strong singers. None of them deserve to be in the bottom three. Unfortunately, we have a lot of votes that come in, and not everyone's going to have the same amount. So there's got to be someone in the bottom three. Eventually, everyone's going home. So it's just the way it is today.
Well, Farley, all three of these guys have been in this position before. What do you think they're going to have to do to make sure they never get here again?
I think it's just basically a matter of stepping out, and all the inhibitions have to be removed. You've got to come out and go for broke now, because there's nothing to lose. 40% of the population up there has to be in the bottom three, right? So you gotta, to me, just let it loose. Just let it loose and do all you can do.
Sass, one of these three people is going home tonight. What do you tell that person so that they can continue a career in music?
Well, I would say to really take your time and think about what you want to do musically, how you want to express yourself musically, because I think a lot of Canada is really going to be listening.
And Zach, last night you talked about star power and how everyone had it and how it was just a question of someone having less of it who's going to go home. Is this an accurate kind of barometer of who has the least amount of star power versus the most?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's as clear as day. I mean, some people have had poor choices in songs as far as I'm concerned. But regardless of what anybody's going to say, and I know it's a bit of a controversy, I got to say that I think Caleb is one of the best, if not the best, R&B hip-hop singer I've ever heard in the country. Flat out, the best person I've ever heard.
Well, thank you very much, judges. All right, well, I've got good news for one of you, and for the other two, things are about to get a whole lot worse. The first competitor to move back to the safety of the couches tonight is Shane Weeb. Congratulations, Shane. Have a seat. All right, Caleb and Elena. One of you guys is going home tonight. And I'll tell you who that person is when Canadian Idol returns. Welcome back to Canadian Idol live on CTV. It is down to the wire for Caleb and Elena. For one of them, the wire's about to snap. All right, here we go. The next member of Canada's top 10 to go home is Caleb Simmons.
You are my idol. Okay,
Caleb, come here. Come here, bro. You know, Farley once said that you sing the way Miles Davis plays. Ow! And I gotta say, you know, if you weren't here in this show, if you didn't exist, I'd like to say we'd be able to invent you, but the truth is I would have no idea where to start. This show is gonna have a huge hole in it when you leave, and I thank you for filling it as long as you did. You really have given us something that we will miss. Let's take a look back at how you got here.
Canadian Idol changed my life because a lot of musical experiences that I've had didn't involve so many different people.
Do it like that.
It was a really special thing because there were people that I clicked with soon as I met them.
Everything I do.
I just want to thank everybody personally who understood that I had something to bring to Canadian music.
You are the real deal, Caleb. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your support.
God bless you.
Caleb, is there anything that you want to say to your fans?
I want to say thank you to everybody that supported me. Thank you for Canada. Thank you for Canadian Idol for giving me this opportunity. And God bless everybody out there.
This gets harder every week. To stand by and watch the acts fall. For the remaining top 6, though, it's make or break time. We'll see who succeeds and who stumbles when we return next Wednesday at 8 p.m. in most time zones to honor one of our own, Canadian legend Gordon Lightfoot. Until then, thank you judges, thank you audience, thank you idols. And good night, Canada. Caleb Simmons, please do us the honor of singing us out.
Girl, tell me only this, that I'll have your heart for always. And you want me by your side, whispering the words, I'll always love you. And forever this love will last forever because I'm truly in love with you, girl. 'Cause I'm truly